It's time to bake in Carolina. The Browns pushed out Baker Mayfield in favor of Deshaun Watson this offseason. And after weeks of tension between both sides, the Cleveland Browns traded Mayfield to the Carolina Panthers for a 2024 conditional 5th-round pick. Carolina's QB room gets busier. Mayfield joins Sam Darnold, PJ Walker, and rookie Matt Corral. Reports say the Panthers will have a competition between Mayfield and Darnold. The two former top 3 overall picks have something to prove. Whoever loses the battle may have trouble securing a starting job in the future. Mayfield led the Browns to a playoff win in 2020, their first since 1994. He has the talent to bring the Panthers back to life, but lately his play has diminished and he suffered many injuries. Now he's returning from torn labrum surgery. Baker needs to use Carolina as a fresh start to change the narrative about his play and character, as reports came out from Cleveland that his immaturity divided the locker room. And Darnold is coming off of his second straight year with only 9 touchdowns. His overall production has been underwhelming. He's also failed to play a full regular season healthy. After his time with the Jets failed, he arrived in Carolina and began 3-0, then lost 7 of his 8 remaining starts last year. The Panthers are plus 410 to make the playoffs. People are saying Carolina can be a playoff team with the Mayfield move, but I'm not as confident. Although the NFC is less crowded than the AFC, one guy they need is Christian McCaffrey. CMC is one of the favorites for Comeback Player of the Year at plus 700, but he needs to stay healthy. After never missing a game from 2017 to 2019, he hasn't played over 7 games in the last 2 seasons. Meanwhile, their defense was second in the league in 2021 and should remain strong in 2022. DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson are a nice duo to work with out wide, but time will tell who they'll get the ball from. I'd go with Mayfield to win the QB battle, as I believe he gives the Panthers the best chance to be in the hunt for a wildcard spot. As for Cleveland, the Deshaun Watson situation is still unclear. If the season started today, Jacoby Brissett would be the starter. Brissett started 5 games in Miami last year with a 2-3 record on 5 touchdowns and 4 interceptions, but he had his career best 63% completion rate. The Browns have a top 5 roster and an offense featuring Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, David Njoku, Donovan Peoples-Jones, and new arrival Amari Cooper. In a tough AFC North with 2 contenders in Cincinnati and Baltimore and a tough Pittsburgh team, the Browns can only hope for Brissett's production to be solid given a likely Watson suspension. To me, it doesn't matter if it's Mayfield or Darnold quarterbacking in Carolina, they won't make the playoffs. And if Watson doesn't suit up for a majority of the season in Cleveland, then I wouldn't expect the Browns to be playing come playoff time.